Hey, what's going on? This is Odell. If you're looking at this video, you may have heard of me before. You may have even hired me to speak before, but this is Odell on marketing. And for those of you that don't know, I am a professional speaker. I've been a professional speaker since 2008, but I also have a marketing and branding consulting company called Getting On Marketing. And so this video is kind of going to be a hybrid. So if you're looking at this and maybe you've hired me before, maybe I'm a client of yours, hey, what's up? You see the OB, can't wait to see you out there. But I want to talk to you about this simple concept right here. Get paid to talk about your job. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is specifically for those of you that are in the business of planning events where you hire talent or you hire speakers. I'm making this video, I'm putting this video on my YouTube channel because I believe that this is one of the most powerful concepts in our industry that we can help with. So if you are someone, I'm going to speak directly to the clients that I've served the most, which are those in higher education. If you're in higher education, you are a person that is about service. You're a person that is about structure. You are a person usually that is about the higher education, the higher level of learning for people. That's great. Here's something that I want to say to you, and I want to say it as carefully as I know how. Higher education, there's a lot of money in it. And a lot of the money you don't see in your specific job. And I just wanted to say that because what I'm going to be talking about, some people are not going to be feeling. So I want to let you know the context in which it comes from. So I am a professional speaker. I came up, my first entrepreneurial venture was professional speaking. When I first got involved in professional speaking, I was 23 years young. I didn't know anybody in the industry. All I know is that I saw a Les Brown video and I read Les Brown's book and I was like, ooh, I think I can be like that guy. And that's what I'm going to try to do. And I heard that colleges hired speakers because as a college student, I went to some speaking engagements and saw speakers. I didn't know that they got paid until afterwards. So in thinking about that, I want you to understand that you are a partner for people that you could potentially hire. You are a partner. You are an individual that does so many things, but you can be a partner to a vendor. Now, there's going to be different things that you cannot do and all that stuff, but what if you could get paid to talk about your job? Your job has so many different facets, has so many different things that people don't understand. What if you could get paid to talk about your job? Would you do it? Think about that. Would you do it? Now, most people, they participate in capitalism passively. They go get a job and their boss or their employer or the owner of the business that they work for, they are participating in capitalism at the highest level. And then they're contracting your time out. So everybody participates in capitalism, but most people don't think about, okay, every single thing that I do is connected to making a sale for the highest employer or the highest boss. So what does that mean? Well, people like me get paid thousands of dollars to come in and speak. Some of you watching this, if you're still watching this, you might feel some type of way about that. I understand, but that's what it is. You've paid people, you've hired people that make thousands of dollars. You even hired people where they were disappointing, but you still paid them. There are a lot of people out there that want to speak, that want to perform for colleges for a variety of reasons, but they were like that 23-year-old version of me. They didn't know anybody. So what if you could get paid to talk to that person about your job? Would you do it? I asked that before. Some of you would. Here's what we do to help with that. I also have an association called Namka, the National Association of Masterminds and Co-Curricular Advancement. And what we do at Namka, speakers come in, they pay us to coach them, to train them on how to become better speakers, to solve the problems in the industry and different things like that. A part of what we do is we do matchmaker. So instead of them sending out lots of emails and LinkedIn messages and all that stuff, because of our network, we say, well, look, what if we could connect you with 5 people that hire speakers or that have hired speakers, and you just simply ask them questions? Would you do that? Would you do that? If we, like Odell and Namka, came in and said, hey, higher ed Heather, hey, higher ed Harry, hey, I've got 5 people that are looking to become professional speakers. Would you give them a call and talk to them for 15 minutes? At Get Known Marketing, we have a simple philosophy. More people need to know you, but they need to be the right people, and that's where we come in. We help you generate more leads and meet with more of your ideal clients than any other service-based opportunity. Now, if you're interested in generating more leads, just reach out to me and my team by clicking the link below or somewhere in this description back to your regularly scheduled programming. And then we'll pay you. Think about what I just said. I want you to think about the opportunity there. Now let's see if we can get this. Got my marker right here. So get paid, hopefully you can see this. Let's just say, I'm not sure. If you get paid $75,000 a year, if you get paid $75,000 a year, think about that. You get paid $75,000 a year. That's an hourly wage of about $36.06. Okay? So if you're thinking about that, $36 for an hour. $36 for an hour. Think about the hour that you have to do. So here's what I'm proposing. If you call somebody, you call Speaker John, and you say, all right, Speaker John, you're interested in speaking. Hey, what questions do you have? I would love to answer any questions. I've hired speakers in the past. Let me know what you got to offer. Let me know what you're thinking. And then you let them talk for 15 minutes. How much would you take? Remember earlier I said, if you got paid to talk about your job, would you do it? You're not promising that you're going to book them. You're not promising them anything. You're just saying, well, look, I'll talk to you. If you get paid $75,000 a year, and I don't know what you get paid, that's how much it is hourly. Would you take $20 for 15 minutes? What if you did 5 of those calls in a day? That's 75 minutes. And the reason why I ask you that question, the reason why I give you that is because that's what we do. For our higher level clients, we match make them with people like you, and we say, well, look, all you have to do is give them a call. Yes, you have to call them as of this recording, as we're recording, and that's how it works. You call speaker A, B, C, D. Why do I have to call them? Because that's what we're paying you to do. Just call them. If you call them twice and they don't answer or they don't connect or whatnot, then it's up to them to do that. But you're on the hook to call them twice. $20 for 15 minutes. You could do that on your lunch break. You could do that on the way home. And because also you call them because it's on your schedule. So you create the schedule. So you could say to us, you could say, Odell, Namka, Stan, I can only call people from 8 to 10 p.m. Okay. Call them. They'll be waiting for your call. I can only call people before work from on my commute when I'm going to work. I can only call them from 8 to 9 in the morning. Okay. It's up to you. But imagine 20. Here's how that also helps you, because if you are in the market of looking for a speaker and you actually talk to somebody that sounds really good, you don't have to spend any of your $36 an hour work doing that. That's one thing. Also, you can refer them to somebody else. But all it is you're creating an economy around you. And so I just want you to think about that. Get paid to talk about your job. For those of you watching, if you're still watching this, just because you like me, just because you're looking at this. But if you're still thinking, if you're like, I don't know, man, like, could I do that in my work? Hey, let's talk about it. Click the link somewhere around this video or in the description, and let's see, maybe it's something that we can implement too, because all we're doing, and I'll talk about this in another video, but all we're doing is we're connecting the points of capitalism. There's a buyer and then there's a seller. That's it. In order for anybody to make money, whether it be an hourly wage, whether it be a commission based, there has to be a buyer and there has to be a seller. All we're doing is making sure that it's easier for the buyer, in this example, the person that books speakers at a college or talent. The buyer just makes it easier for the seller. We're just making it easier. And so if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you click the link somewhere around this video. If there's something where you're not even in this industry, but you're like, wow, that's a pretty cool concept, use it for yours, and just let me know how it works, and maybe we can help you implement it in yours. Until next time, this is Odell on Marketing. And hey, more people need to know you.